Anxiety is a normal part of life. Every now and then, people feel anxious at different instances in their life. But anxiety disorders aren't exactly the same as being scared or feeling anxious at one point in time. Hashtag Get Psyched Episode 2. Keep calm and learn about anxiety disorders. According to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, anxiety disorders are conditions characterized by excessive fear and anxiety and related behavioral disturbances. The anxiety felt may persist over long periods of time. There are different kinds of anxiety disorders. While these variations are not necessarily mutually exclusive, the kinds of anxiety disorders are differentiated by the situations which induce fear and the mental picture related to the disorder. Because the spectrum of anxiety disorders is quite broad, the symptoms may not be the same for all people. Different scales have been developed for the different disorders in the anxiety spectrum. This has been done in order to fully measure the symptoms relevant to each disorder. However, there are also general symptoms that are common to most anxiety disorders. These include feelings of panic, fear, and uneasiness, problems sleeping, cold or sweaty hands or feet, shortness of breath, heart palpitations, not being able to stay still or calm, dry mouth, numbness or tingling in the hands or feet, nausea, muscle tension, and dizziness. Anxiety disorders may have several possible causes, different combinations of biological factors and environmental stressors. Some may also be physiological, such as imbalances in hormones, overactivity in areas of the brain, and heredity. Other factors include experiencing a traumatic experience in childhood, abusing alcohol or drugs, or suffering from a chronic illness. If you think you're suffering from an anxiety disorder, there's absolutely nothing wrong with seeking help. Whether this is in the form of psychotherapy or meeting with a trained professional, self-help or support groups, or medication, it is important to note that there are several ways to help treat anxiety disorders. You can help others cope with their anxiety disorders by letting them know that they have your support and attention. Allow them to speak to you without you giving judgment or criticism. Encourage the person to lead a healthy lifestyle and discourage bad behaviors, such as imbibing alcohol and drugs. It is also important that we are not dismissive of the feelings of an individual with anxiety. Break the stigma and let's talk about it at UB Psych Socks National Mental Health Week. Mental health matters.